Hey y'all, welcome to Crocs and Socks Outdoors. Andy and I are out here by the chicken coop. We just got home from getting a new little rooster to add to our little flock here. See if we can get you a look at him. He's a what, baby?
A black copper Marin.
Handsome little fella. So we rode up to Ethel, Louisiana, to a friend of ours. And he was trying to rehome him. And so we were looking for another rooster. I'll give you the little backstory here in a second on what happened to our other one. So we were just trying to get our little plan together, how we're gonna introduce him to the flock. So anyway, we'll show you. So we have, 13 hens right now.
13 hens, yeah.
We have 13 hens right now. We had another rooster up to about a month and a half ago. And I don't know if you can see them through those vines. So that's our hens in there. So anyway, we had another rooster up to about a month and a half ago. And then I believe he developed bumblefoot. If you're not familiar with chickens or don't know what that is, it's more or less an infection that they get in their foot. And they can get it a few different ways. If they scratch on something, injure their foot, get a cut or scrape, it just gets infected. It causes their foot to swell up. And or it can be caused from like really wet conditions, which that's something we fight around here. It's real dry right now, but for a while there it was raining. You know, we was getting 4 or 5 inches of rain a week, and that went on for a few weeks. So
And the thing is with bumblefoot, if you don't catch it when it's early, as it grows, it gets into their bloodstream and causes, you know, it eventually kills them. And I tried. I guess I didn't catch it early enough. It was pretty severe when I realized it, and I doctored him for a couple weeks. I put him in a pen by himself and doctored on him, soaked him in Epsom salt, and you put antibacterial cream and wrapped him for a couple weeks. And then, you know, we had to go out of town, so we put him back in there. And then when we came back, it was just as bad or worse. And then I worked on him for 2 or 3 more weeks, and it was just getting worse. It was literally starting to rot his feet. So, I mean, it was bad. So
we had to make the choice to go ahead and put him down. We didn't want him to suffer. So that's not why we're raising animals, to keep them out here suffering in bad conditions. So anyway, it's part of raising chickens. It's unfortunate. And so that's why we don't have him anymore. So we wanted to get another rooster. We like to keep a rooster with the flock. We don't let them free range. We do keep them in here in their pen. But if something was to get in there, a rooster is a little more protection than not having one. And they'll cut up and make a lot of noise. Plus, we live out here in the country and we have chickens. So in the mornings, we enjoy hearing that rooster crowing, and it's just all part of it. So anyway, let's show you what we got to do. We have this pen right here. So this run, this little narrow part of this run where this door I'm going in, can be totally separated from the run that the hens are in right now by this little door. We did take a little from underneath that little coop house right there. We took a piece of the wire out a couple years ago when we didn't need it separated. So I'm gonna get back in there and put a little divider, and then we'll leave him in here into this run. Well, there you go, buddy. So anyway, we'll leave him in here in this run for a couple days. Then Mandy will come out here and let him loose, and let him in with the hens. But there's always a little drama when you introduce a new chicken to the flock. So if you keep them separated where they can see each other on this side of this chicken wire, but not technically be able to get to each other, it's always a little better. Keeps the drama down a little bit. So Mandy's gonna get this little door closed right here, and then I'm gonna get up underneath there and put that little divider in, so it keeps them out, and then I will get y'all some video of that. right, so we got that little divider in there, and we're about ready to put him in, and Mandy's got him out. But before we forget, we talked about it. We always name our roosters for some reason. So if you can come up with a good name for him, we'll get you a better look here when we cut him loose into the run. If you can come up with a good name for him, drop it in the comments below. We'll give it a few days, and then we'll pick one from the comments, pick a name for him, and we'll let y'all know in the comments who we picked, and then probably in a future video also we'll give you a mention. So drop us a name in the comments. And while we're on that topic, if you've watched our videos or it's your first time, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps us to keep doing what we're doing. And we like coming out here making these little videos and stuff we do on our property, so it will help us out. So anyway, Mandy's gonna put him in there, and I'll show you when we let him loose, see how,
I'm
what
gonna
his reaction.
try to show him how to drink out of the bucket, the chicken nipple bucket.
Yeah, we got him
I
another.
think he knew how. I think they had these waterers like this.
We got him another waterer down here. We do use the chicken nipples on the buckets, but Mr. Felder that we got him from, he had waterers like this. So Mandy's just gonna show him real quick that there's water that comes out of those little things. That's usually all it takes. Give him a little idea about it. So not too much drama. You can see the other hens just kind of checking him out. He'll make his way around there and check them out. He can't get to them right now, and they can't get to him. And so he's over there in that corner. He's checking everything out. We got to get him some feed put into his feeder. And like I say, a couple days, they can see each other from the other sides of the fence right here. And then Mandy will come out here and open that door back up. And that way, maybe by that time they're used to each other. And so look, also, it's kind of your decision when you introduce a new chicken to the flock. It's normally recommended a week or two that you keep the new bird totally quarantined from your existing flock, and that's just to make sure that you don't see any signs of disease or sickness or anything like that, that you wouldn't want to bring that into your other birds. So, but the guy we got this rooster from, everything looked nice and clean. None of his birds looked sick or anything. And it's just kind of we both feel comfortable with it, that it's okay. Showed no signs of sickness or anything like that. Everything was clean and neat around his property, so we feel good about it. The bird looks good and healthy. So anyway, hit that like and subscribe button. Mandy will come out here. That'll be in this video also as she introduces lets him in. We'll give him a couple days, 48 hours or so, just to kind of do what they're doing right now. As you can see, he's just checking it all out. So drop us a name in the comments. He's pretty. He looks good.
All right, we'll see you in a couple days. All right, everybody, it's day 2. It's been about 48 hours since we got the rooster, and he's been isolated on his little side over there, and been able to see the little ladies for the last couple days. My thought process is to go ahead and get him, over here to this side, and we're doing that in the evening, so they'll be more focused on going to bed this evening instead of hassling each other. So that's my thinking anyway. So we're going to open the little hatch and let him come on over. Come on. Come on, little dude. So as you can see right here, I'm coaxing the rooster to come over to the main run area. He looks like he's a little hesitant to cross over because he hadn't been on this side. I'm just throwing out some strawberries to try to get him over, and he came over fine eventually, but all went well with he and the girls. They intermingled well without any kind of drama between them. And I think it worked out well by doing it in the evening. I'm just trying to get them to go to bed, but as you can see, they're doing their own thing.
Well, hey, y'all, good morning. Can I see Blue? Come here, buddy. Take a look at the dogs this morning. So, about to head out to the chicken coop. It's been about 6 days now since we got that new rooster. Hey, Sugars, can I see? Can I see? Say hey. This is Sugars, and this is old Blue. Right here. Say hey, Blue. Hey, Sugars. Two old hound dogs. Blue's a little shy when you got something in your hands, you know. He's a little more scared of Sugars. That's our two hound dogs. So we're gonna head out here to the chicken coop. Little Blue and Sugars daddy. Sugars, I believe, is 6 years old, and Blue is 5 years old. Yep, almost exactly a year apart, just a couple days between their birthdays. Pretty good old dogs. So anyway, got some work to do this morning. You can see that grass back there. Got to get mowed. I'll go ahead and mow this up here. It's not too bad, but get it knocked down. It's the usual Saturday chore. So like I said, it's been about 6 days since we got the new rooster. We're gonna go check on them. And after we do that, got a little maintenance to do on that bush hog too, but that'll be another video. So if you like that kind of stuff, make sure you check that one out. That one will be coming out soon. I got to replace a grease circle on the back of it, and sharpen the blades and do a little greasing on the shaft and stuff, on the drive shaft and stuff. So anyway, good morning, ladies. I don't know if you can see the rooster back there. Let's go around this side and we'll get it opened up. So Mandy's been out here every day. You can hear him, sounds nice and happy. Mandy's been out here every day, checking on him during the week, a couple times a day. And said everybody's doing good. It's been about 4 days now since she let them all mix in, the rooster mix in with the hens. So everybody's doing good. He's a handsome little fella. Y'all come on. Y'all come on. Put this gate back up before they get loose. Anyway, before I forget, make sure in the comments down below, drop a name for our new rooster there. He's a little bit skittish. I don't know if she's ever let him out here on the grass or not yet this week. So he's checking it all out. Yeah, drop us a name for the new rooster. We thought that would be fun to let our viewers, people that watch our videos, to pick a name for him. And we'll give it about a week, and then we'll come back and choose one of the names and let everybody in the comments know what name we chose. Got a couple videos coming up. I got this old, excuse my old burn pile out here. Got this old blade right here. I'm gonna, been kind of neglecting it. A friend of mine passed that down to me years ago. I've used it several times to spread some dirt and stuff back here. It works fine. It's just all rusty, so I'm gonna get it, try to get it cleaned up. I'm not trying to get it back to powder coated or nothing like that. Perfect, but get it cleaned up. Put a couple coats of primer on it and some paint. Got some paint ordered for it. So we'll be doing stuff like that. But anyway, as you can tell, he's mixed in good with the rest of them. Everybody seems like they're doing good. Everybody's happy. So I think that'll just about do it for this video. Thank y'all for watching Crocs and Socks. If you haven't, please subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button and drop us a name for the new rooster down there in the comments so we can pick a name for him. And we're gonna get on this mower and get some work done around here on a Saturday. Got the grandbaby with us this weekend, and we'll go get something to eat maybe later and spoil her a little bit. So we get some work done. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank y'all for watching.